Hey, hello. Alright everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's been about a week since I uploaded anything apart from music. Oh boy, this camera positioning is not. I should probably turn off that light. One sec. So, welcome back to my channel. I have some new merch that I'm wearing today. This is from Grape Flavored. It's my new t-shirt. I also got a sweater from them. Look at this sweater. It says Scene Slut Dance Club. It also says on the front with a little heart. And I'm gonna be washing these inside out because I was in graphic design class. I know how this goes. Always flip it inside out when you're washing it, lest you want your logo to vanish. I should make a video about outfits and stuff like that. I wonder if I can stand on my stool and show you. So we got the tee, we got my bullet belt, but that's not why we're here. Today, I'm gonna show you how I do my hair. My hair looks really big and floofy right now. This is usually what it looks like a day after washing my hair. If you ever want to know how to get big poofy hair, you gotta fry your hair with bleach, and then you gotta put hairspray in it. Another update is, as you know, I got my lip pierced. Please ignore how crusty it is. I'm not allowed to put anything on it for like healing time. I also have to eat all my food with a fork and knife. Super glamorous. In case you guys were ever wondering, who eats pizza with a fork and knife? People who have healing piercing. So for your hair, this is from Melissa Marie Green. That's where I learned to tease my hair. Also partly my mom from the 70s. She was a big teased hair wearer, and I'm just keeping that going. So personally, I will split my hair into 2 chunks, sometimes 3, depending on how little I want my bangs to be. And I'll start with the furthest back chunk because it's easier to move out of the way. And hairspray. This is super important. You don't want to use the wrong hairspray. You want to have a maximum hold hairspray, and Got to Be Glued happens to be a maximum hold hairspray. There we go. You gotta have a good hairspray. This hairspray in particular, it's a very good hairspray, so you don't need a lot of it. I'll show you. And this is my teasing comb. I used to have a teasing comb that looked more like a regular comb, but the thing is with those ones, they break super easily, they bend out of shape easily, so I prefer hard bristle in the middle type texture. Screen cleaner, dust cleaner, yeah. I like this one. It's sturdy. So to start, we are going to lift up the first section we took out, give it a few sprays on each side of the root. You don't need a lot. And when you're applying your hairspray, make sure it's predominantly in the root and not at the ends, because you're going to be using the ends to make your hair look softer once it's all teased up. And I will go through this about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then I'll switch to the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And now, you got a spike that's not going anywhere. On to section 2. By the way, I'm assuming anybody who's watching my videos already knows how to do this, since I am assuming a lot of my audience is coming from Spacehey, who are just getting into doing their hair this way. Because, for example, they don't live with their parents anymore. They don't have as strict of rules. Now, me personally, I wear my hair like this everywhere. I wear it to the store. I wear it to work. Anywhere that's not like a wedding or a funeral, basically, I wear my hair like this. And if it is a funeral, out of respect, I'm not gonna, you know, have all the attention on me. That's kind of not the point of a funeral. I've been to a few recently, and my hair looks super boring. The only thing I did at the funeral alternative with my hair was I put a black hair bow in it, because that's kind of my signature. I always have a bow in my hair, and if it's not a bow in my hair, it's a tiara. So basically, my hair is very short at the back and very long on the sides, and the reason my hair is like that is because I want my hair to be kind of all the same length when it starts to grow down, so I can blend extensions easier. That's the plan. When I personally do my big scene hair, my volume is focused on the top and the sides, not the back, because I don't have a lot to work with back there right now, but one can hope and dream. So I finished the top spikes, and I finished the side spike. Now it's time for this side spike. Oh my god, this is 6 minutes already. I gotta stop talking.
Fine, hop in my G6 whip.
And now I personally take my teasing brush and I brush out my bangs. I actually have a hair bow sitting right over here. Perfect. Okay, so we look a little bit crazy, so I gotta grab a hairbrush. I'll be right back. All right, we got my hairbrush, and dear Lord, I hope your hairbrush looks a lot better than mine. This is taped together, and we're missing a center part that keeps it together. So use a good brush, don't be like me. Okay, so the brushing part, again, super important. You wanna focus your brush to the end of the hair and don't brush out the root, because the root is what's holding all that volume you just put in. So you definitely want to focus more on the ends than the inside of your hair, just to give it like a softer appearance. Down like this, I'll give it a good shake, just to really get my hair sat into its natural position. Your hair will never look the same each and every time you do this, so if it doesn't look the same as how you teased your hair last week, don't be concerned. It's never gonna look the same. So if your hair is as wide as your shoulders, you're doing something right. So my best advice when you're doing hair like this is to always brush your teeth back to create a rounded shape, and always carry a mirror with you so you can see the back of your head in the mirror you're looking at. My hair probably doesn't look perfect right now because I didn't do it in a mirror. I just did it in front of my video camera, but just do your best, play around, get your hair looking the way you want it to look, and don't give a fuck what anybody else thinks. That's the point of this video. One final step, I will just give it a good spray around. Always keep it an arm length away. If you try to spray your hair too close, you'll get that greasy, clumpy, ugly looking finish, and you don't want that, so hold your breath too. This is carcinogenic. Okay, so thank you for watching my video. It's been a while since I've done something like this. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you lovelies whenever I feel like it, because I have ADHD. I will not upload on a consistent schedule. Okay, love you guys. Cannot end today's show without answering the questions I was asked on my Spacehey. Well, on my Spacehey, I post in a group forum asking people to ask me questions for my show, and I got 3 replies since my last post, so let's answer them. So the first question comes from Macaroni. That's like macaroni, but with an N. M instead of an N at the end. What is your favorite food? My favorite food always will be, and always has been, garlic bread, just like my man Scott Pilgrim. This question comes from, I'm gonna butcher this, Hickey Neat Boy. So you're gonna troll your enemy old internet style, what do you do? Do you draw them pregnant, make a diss track, what's the move? I don't have enemies. Next question. All right, third question comes from Sam IRL, so Sam in real life. If you had to write a diss track on one celebrity, who are you picking? You're not allowed to choose somebody that's commonly known to be problematic, and you can't pick anyone with more than 2 controversies. Is it really bad that I don't know of any artists like without controversy? Does that say a lot about me? You know what? Ali and AJ, and my diss track is gonna be about why is their music so good, and why was it so underappreciated at the time, and why couldn't it have been me? That's my diss track. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the show. Be sure to ask me some more questions on my Spacehey. You can send me an instant message, you can send me a message, even leave a comment, and I'll put it in the next video. All right, take care, guys.